Which alternative answer is equal to 432,000? So this is a question where you just need to identify basically what scientific notation is. So it gives you three choices, A, B, and C, and you just have to pick which one is the equal value. So an analogy I like to use in class is when I'm first showing people about scientific notation is, well, the purpose of scientific notation is to write very large and very small numbers in a smaller format. So what I do is I say, well, there's this group of numbers, and these are the normal numbers, right? They all look kind of the same. They all have one digit to the left of the decimal point, and this is what normal is, quote unquote normal. So these very big and very small numbers want to fit in, and they want to be normal numbers too. So what they do is disguise themselves as a smaller number or a bigger number, depending on. So this large number is going to disguise itself as a smaller number, so it's going to move the decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So it's going to be 4.2 times 10 to the 6. So now it looks like the rest of the numbers, and it fits right in, and it's part of the group. But these two values right here are the same. 4.2 times 10 to the 6 is equal to 4,200,000. These are the same. And you can tell that this is a really large number because of this 6 over here. That is going to indicate that this is a large number. Well, this very, very small number wants to fit in and make itself look bigger. So how does it make itself look bigger? What it does is moves its decimal place until there's only one digit to the left. Then I'd have 5.73 times 10 to the, I move 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to the -4. So this negative exponent is going to tell you that that value right here is actually smaller than what it's showing. So that is how scientific notation works. Once you understand that, then scientific notation is pretty easy for the most part. Let's see if I can just erase this real fast. Okay, so we have the option here. We have this number. It is 432,000. So 432,000 as scientific notation. So what we're going to do is just look at each answer. So we'd have A. We're going to do 4.3 times 10 to the third power. Just by seeing this third power, I know this is a larger number, right? So I take 4.3 and I move it to the right 1, 2, 3 spots, and this is going to be 4,300. That is not equal to 432,000. So this is not the right answer. We'd have B. We'd have 4.32 times 10 to the fifth power. So this, we would take the number and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to be 432,000. So that B is our correct answer, but let's look at C since we're here. But I have 163 times 10 to the negative second power. This negative second power indicates that this number is actually smaller than what it's representing itself out there to be. So we'd have 1.63, whereas the decimal located is behind the 3. So because this number is smaller, I need to move it 1, 2 spots to the left, and this number is actually equal to 1.63, which is not equal to 432,000. Remember that this number right here, or this scientific notation, is equal to the same value as 430. Just because they look different, doesn't the value of that number just stay the same.